I'm Dani Dodge, and I'm an actor, artist, and designer. Particularly with painting my tables, I started working on that project because a friend of mine was directing a play, and she wanted a set piece painted, and she wanted cherry blossoms painted on a table, and after finishing that, it was kind of the next step to paint whatever I wanted on my table, and then everybody else kind of thought it was a great idea, and I started getting thrift store coffee tables and painting them up and selling them, getting commissions from friends, and it's been fun. I get the table first, which is usually either it's something that's given to me or I go to thrift stores and I find one. Then I'll usually sand it down and I'll make repairs if need be. If a table leg's kind of loose or if there are huge scratches in it, I'll try and buff some of them out. And then I prime it for painting. My favorite part about the tables is once they're finished and they're in someone's home or they're being interacted with and used, it's still a functional object. And so it's something that people are using every day. It's something that they're not really thinking about. So it doesn't have to be that intensely deep or emotionally gratifying when you're looking at it, but it can still be a beautiful piece of work that you're just looking at every day. I've had people tell me that they don't want to put anything on my tables after they see them, and it's more like, you don't get the point, you're supposed to use them. But they really enjoy how colorful my work is, and so it's very colorful. Lots of times it can be funny as well. I usually take a historical route with some of my own original work if it's not a commission, and there's usually a history or story or some kind of funny element thrown in. I'd say my first big table milestone was having to ship a table to Texas. Shipping tables is not fun, but it was definitely an exponential learning curve. But some other things are kind of prepping proposals for coffee shops or bars. That's kind of like my next big goal, is to fill a shop or a coffee joint with tables that I've painted. Whether they're mixed matched or purchased and painted, I kind of like that eccentric mixed matched element to my tables. Nothing really matches. I've got some stools that aren't the same, but they go with a table because they are all painted with the same subject, but they almost look like they match, but they don't. I guess in general, my art just recently got hung up in a coffee shop in Queen Anne, and that is really exciting. I've already gotten lots of feedback from that, and they haven't even switched their name over yet and had their reopening. I'm Dani, and I'm a raw artist.